Dark, good morning, my brother. Um, I took the time this morning to go over every single word and section of the website, and there isn't much to say other than it's perfect. It's incredible. There's no constructive criticism of any kind to offer. So I'm not sure what the back end format and structure that you picked was. Knowing you and being able to learn things so quickly, it looks like what was the former structure I used to use? Anyway, it kind of doesn't matter. WordPress. It looks like a super race car Ferrari clean version of a WordPress. So, but whatever it was that you chose, I guess the fastest, easiest thing to say is it really just exemplifies your thought. You get these really incredible, huge macro versions, and it's like your mind sees things as a full composition, and then you begin working backwards as you make these things real. So to me, the website is is just a technological expression of who you are as one of the few and last and true Renaissance men on the planet. To me, it was just the technological exemplification of one of your art installations. It was no different than that to me. So, I mean, just gorgeous. Growing up in Detroit and having a grandfather as a graphic designer, in the early 80s, I knew a lot of engineers, and you would see them literally molding clay. There was a lot of design work that was actually sculpted. So you would get to see these engineers in their workshops, and I would hang around with my grandfather, with this old giant drafting table and buckets of all different kinds of paint pens and ink pens and pencils, and you know and it was just gorgeous to see. I mean, the lines were so clean and aerodynamic, if you will. I mean, just so thorough. Some sites can be so busy. You have to deal with the banner and the footer, and all the back end is busted up into all these tiles, and you just kept the actual structure so clean. And then moving on toward the content, I mean, it exemplifies both of you in such a meaningful and beautiful way. And it kills two birds with one stone, because you know for people in the business and in the know, it makes both of you instantly approachable for project offers in the mediums that you two choose to work in, and maybe even a medium that a production team will see for one of you or both of you that neither of you even realize yet. So it's like the greatest tear sheet or resume ever built, if you will. It serves as a memoir and a biography. So for your fans as individuals and artists, it also sorts that out. When you get people that are big fans of yours, they have a voracious appetite for you. Like these motherfuckers like literally just want to like devour you. They can't get enough. So I found you to um extremely generous in that way to make yourself publicly available. And I mean, all of the images are gorgeous. The initial financial call to action. Look, we need 1,000 of you to give us $5 so we can keep moving forward and keep doing this. Um, that is such a small fair thing for people to do right away. Um, so all I can say is congratulations. I mean, other than minor updates, this is another thing about your technical execution, regardless of the medium that you're working in. And you're such a consummate professional in that way. The the way that you're able to find balance and manage your time it's so incredible to me. And maybe it's because you know that time is irrelevant. I don't um but I think it's incredible that you're able to play and rest when you know that you need to or want to, and then the way that you get into your craft and your mind begins to come out, your consciousness and awareness of it begins to come out and form in technical ways, whether it be through um, your thoughts and words, or writing, or whether it's through your hands in crafting a piece or executing. So it's just an incredible job, well done. I mean, it's a model that I'm sure many people will begin to try and co-opt and emulate as they run into it, because I mean it's just but at the end of the day, the star of the show is you and Ainsley, so the content can't be replicated. So it's just masterful, man. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful work. And obviously I'll be taking the time to subscribe in some meaningful form as quickly as I can. And then between you and I, business wise, so I can help participate in a meaningful way in your endeavors. My next really big check has been delayed by this real estate bubble, so I've kind of just been scratching out a living this summer, staying afloat while I find a building. I can't be paid again until I have something under contract, so that's where I'm at as far as money is concerned. So I wish you to the best, and I miss being up there. And as soon as I can plan to head up, I'll communicate with you two and see if you're going to be in town and what your schedule is. Otherwise, I love you too, and congratulations, and I'll talk to you soon.